Are you ready? Are you ready to pot it up?
Let's go. Let's have fun. Peatcast it.
This is the Simply Youth Ministry Podcast with Doug Fields,
I think it's going to be a four-shoulder touch.
Matt McGill,
Nothing says loving like a muffin.
Josh Griffin,
The internet is a hotbed of activity.
and Jana Sardi.
Podcast.
The show starts now.
Hey, everybody.
It's hard not to start with that. It is.
Hi,
everyone.
It's what our team wants.
There you go.
Hey, everybody, Doug Fields here. To my left, Josh Griffin.
Howdy-ho.
To my right, Matthew McGill, Jake Rutenbar.
guys.
Wearing green
And
for
we
St.
have
Patrick's
we have a special St. Patrick's
I'd
Day.
like to pinch you for wearing green.
I wish we could slow that back. That hurt a little bit, didn't it?
That was the weakest.
Look,
punch
he was
you've
still
ever done.
tense.
Seriously, that was
Yeah.
a left-handed punch. That was a good snap. That was a jab.
Way to go.
Did that hurt really?
Yeah, for those listening, Matt pinched him.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not going to talk over each other.
I'm
Ready?
not talking over anybody.
Oh,
All right. So here's the deal. It is our St. Patrick's edition. It is
Yes.
the no agenda podcast. It's going to be very short.
So it's normal.
Josh.
Oh,
that's
no
unfair.
emails even. Nothing.
No
Okay.
no emails,
that's the
nothing.
no agenda
Because
part.
here's the deal. We've got basically, I think, the very end of March, the 30th and 31st. I
Yes.
think we've got a show coming, a legit show. So send your questions in to
Excellent.
sympodcast@gmail.com.
On the screen.
But right now it was we did a debrief, Matt,
Of
of the Simply Youth Ministry conference, and
the
Jake
one that
and
sold out a month before.
yes, it did. Yes, it did. The one that will sell out. I don't know when it's going to sell
I
out.
say
but
Christmas.
There's already
That would be
Oh, before
incredible.
Christmas.
Really?
700 people.
Yeah, 700
That's
people
awesome.
have signed up
Really?
for next year. Yeah, we had a great time, and we're not going to do 2 conferences and 3 conferences, and we're not growing larger. We're just doing
We're
our.
doing one.
We're going to do
Great
one.
one.
Well, one as good as we can do.
One pretty well.
Yeah.
One as good as we can do.
Yeah.
So anyway, we thought since we were all in here debriefing, and our favorite tightwad and money manager Andy Brazelton. Andy, come on the show.
Get
Come on the show.
here.
Come on. Yeah.
You
Put
can
that,
just
put
enough
that bag of
quality
money
so
so
we
we don't lose our families.
yeah.
Put the bag of money down it like
Here.
that.
Bag of money.
Who said that?
That's it, Jake.
That's a good line. Sit on my lap. All right.
Brazel!
Oh,
Andy Brazelton here. Hey, can you hear Andy okay if he talks into my face? All right, let me just tell you guys what we did. Brazel is running a 50 miler in September. So
It's every man's
yesterday,
goal. Every man's goal.
we go to a regional park nearby.
Whiting Ranch.
I'm riding my bike,
Insider.
my mountain bike.
Google Map.
Wait, you're sitting on my cord.
Sounds
Nope.
kind of personal.
Nope. Just
You know what?
let it
Matt,
go.
You
Let
know,
it go.
everybody here and everybody in our team thought of the backup line, but we thought, no, that's like 4th grade humor, and we were just let it. I was gonna
Yeah.
let it go. What would
I
you?
look at Jake.
I'm still, I'm right on the edge.
I smiled, but held
No,
back.
yeah.
Smiled.
So
but yeah.
anyway, here's the deal. We go.
Chris almost
We're
said
gonna work out together.
Chris is still red from it.
Andy runs the trail.
Yeah.
You're on a bike.
I'm on a bike.
So how weak do you feel?
Oh well, he beats me.
Oh no.
He beats me uphill.
You're on a bike.
Uphill? Yeah. I mean, you guys would all beat me.
You know, next
I've got
time,
no room to talk.
You need to drive a car.
No, I'm
give it a
telling you.
shot.
True.
A
I'm not
motorbike,
making this
maybe.
up, Emma. You crushed me.
Nuh-uh.
We rode 7 miles. We ran 7 miles, rode 7 miles, and there were some.
Can you
big
hear him
hills.
okay, Chris?
There were some big hills that we were going up, and it's easier to run up a hill than it is to ride your bike up a hill.
I've always said that.
Well, you figure I don't have the 22-pound bike that I'm pedaling up the hill.
See, but I've got a 52-pound disc that's always with me no matter what.
You know what?
Matt is with
I
child.
played volleyball last night with one of the guys. He's a police.
You had a super sports day yesterday.
Yeah, I did. I had a good day.
And
I had
the day before.
but I've gained 10 pounds since the conference. I was 187
I
at
thought it
the
was
Simply Youth.
9.2. I listened to the podcast when
Well,
I got
it's-
back from Kenya.
It's been a while. I've gained more weight. I was 187 at the Simply Youth Ministry Conference. Yesterday I was 197. I gained 10 pounds.
That's 10.
Yesterday I weighed myself. Somehow I weighed 292, 293. Like
No.
the lowest I've weighed in a long time.
That's awesome. So I'm playing volleyball with this guy. He's a sergeant in Huntington Beach. He's
Staff
lost
sergeant?
55 pounds.
Whoa.
55 pounds, and all of a sudden the guy he's crushing the volleyball. He's like up at the net, just hammering down. And I'm going, oh my gosh, what could McGill do if he lost 50?
Not play volleyball.
Still jump about
His
3 inches.
Knees would be a lot happier.
Anyway, on
think it
the
happened.
No Agenda show, so Brazel just wiped me out. He's a
That's impressive.
He shaves his legs. He's a
I do
supreme
shave my legs.
athlete.
Why
he's
legs
the
and not
supreme.
arms?
What?
You
That's
used to
fair.
shave your arms.
No, I've never
Ooh.
shaved my arms in
No,
my
you
life.
Oh,
have.
you haven't?
Look,
I
it's
never
grown
shaved my
back.
arms. Never shave my arms.
All right,
Just
let's
my legs.
do.
You should have seen before he was going out to meet with you. I said, "Oh, you guys are going to go ride." He said, "I'm going to go meet Fields. He's going to ride his bike." I said, "Oh, what are you riding?" He said, "I'll just be jogging." And I like, "How can you keep up with the guy?"
There's no
And
way you
he's
can
like,
with a bike.
He said, "It shouldn't be a problem."
Oh.
Well, let's
He
I
didn't
taunting.
knew,
say it in a
because I
jerky
knew the
way.
course.
Let's
I knew
be
what
fair.
we would be doing.
If there were no hills,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be an issue.
Oh,
We could,
okay.
the hills are what kill you. I mean, riding a bike up a hill is
How
a
long
mother.
was this whole thing?
Hills have-
About 7
miles.
Time-wise, sorry.
75 minutes.
No, I thought we did it like 60 minutes.
70. We did in 70 minutes. It was an hour 10.
Was it harder for you to run or be social for a full hour with another
It's
human?
very
Oh,
Or is that what inspired you to stay ahead
It
of time?
played to me
Oh, I might have to
perfectly
talk.
because I was panting so hard as he was riding alongside me on the flat that I didn't have to talk.
Ooh, hot out here.
I could say more like, dude, we need to focus on this. Come on.
Yeah.
That's
no,
right.
No, don't talk.
right.
That's funny. That is funny. So anyway, to our Simply Youth Ministry team, we had we debriefed. So now we're all going out to lunch. But we thought let's shoot a little podcast. We were going to shoot one and show the new office building. We have a lot of things that are new, but the office really isn't ready to be shy. We want to unveil it when we've got a couple big announcements coming up. We have some restaurant booths coming in. We have some fun things. So we're not really ready to show it out there yet.
Podcast will be catered now.
Fireman's pool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
There's only
Josh,
one floor, though.
why don't you take 1 minute? You just got back from Africa.
back
You
from
took
Africa,
30
yeah.
teenagers to Africa, and one of them was my son who showed up a day late. Sorry about that.
It's all right.
Didn't get his passport cleared. It's his parents.
It's kind of our fault, but whatever.
No,
I watched the show. I understand. I'll take this one. It was on me.
no, it's not.
Anyhow, what?
How
It
was
was
your
great.
time in Africa?
Africa was great. First time ever to the part of Africa we were in, and very powerful experience. A lot of homeless children, a lot of children in imminent danger every day of their lives. Kids same age as my kids that lived on the street.
Can you
Didn't have
imagine
mom and
that?
dad. I
Can you even
really
imagine
can't.
Christian living on the
I
street?
cannot. I mean, it was unfathomable.
Child one, sorry.
Yeah, kid number one. No, they've had to grow up so quickly, and yeah, it's unbelievable. But in the middle of that, God is doing some pretty amazing things. He's using some great people, some amazing churches, and they're really making a difference.
Have you watched Glue Boys?
Yeah, it's
You
been
have-
a few years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but we saw kids with glue.
Saw
Oh
it.
yeah.
I mean, it was very, very, very powerful to see it firsthand.
It'd be interesting to show
Yeah.
Child One that show.
Yeah, I think
I
he's
bet
ready.
you he could handle it.
I want him to come with and see it.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
at a young age, I think
Yeah.
it would be
Yeah,
unbelievable.
for those of you that, if you want to go on our website and
Yeah.
check out Glue Boys, it's a video documentary of one of the ex-students in our youth group did of kids living on the street in Africa, and it's powerful.
Yeah, it was a very moving experience. I think it is a great perspective tool. I even Twittered that yesterday, just going, wow, we have so much, and they have absolutely nothing. I just want to live more generously. I'm not going to sell my car and move into a one bedroom with my 4 kids. But I want to just live more generously. I think still, I don't know. That's just one of my resolutions coming off that trip going, I want to be realistic.
So you don't want to be radical, you just want to be
I want to be
different.
just a little bit more than average so I can like
wanna
taunt
be
the average people with
radical.
that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it was cool.
Matacalis is coming.
Matacalis is funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna get that tattoo.
in the jet lag of coming back from Africa, I watched the 2 shows that I missed, and they were incredible. So you guys, well done. I haven't been in the office till today either. It's very cool.
Oh, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
And Cody, or child number 2,
Alright,
was
we can use names.
he was
He's 18.
fantastic.
He
He was
was
a
fantastic.
total stud. His picture, we just had a blast.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Really
He's
is.
a good boy.
I'm gonna miss him.
He had a great time. Andy, what's happening with you? Tell us the condition of the youth ministry department at Simply Youth Ministry.
Doing good. Ready to get the heck out of here. Go see my kids later tonight,
Excellent.
which will be very nice. And everybody's doing really good. We're all in post-recovery mode from the conference and ready to get back to product development, which is really fun.
What are some new products
Yeah, I
coming
got some
out?
cool stuff
What's
happening.
in the hopper, dude?
Does post-recovery mean you've already recovered?
I would say I finally feel recovered.
Okay.
Yeah, because we all felt like we got hit by a truck.
Yeah, imagine how I would feel being 20 years older than you.
It's true.
Am I
You
And,
are
and as
that
out of
much
shape
older
as
than
he
me.
is.
20 years
Did you
older
feel
than you?
so bad?
20
How old are
years
you?
older and 10 pounds
You're
heavier.
16 years older.
16 years old.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun product we're working towards for June and July release. So lots of stuff ready for the summer.
Josh and I have a new book coming
Yes, we do.
Yeah, you
Can't
do.
wait.
At some point.
out. We're a little late.
We're gonna
It's a
finish
little
it
late.
soon. We're close.
It's done.
We're in the home
It's
stretch.
done. I've got to rewrite the intro,
Yeah.
and Josh and I just have to give approval of the final pages.
One
it's
last
all laid out.
One
the
last
whole
look.
book.
We're done. We're
Yeah.
close.
I sent him an email last night and said, when are we going to look it over?
I did.
All we
What's
need is
the
30
title of
minutes.
this book?
It is Live Large, Shine Bright, Be Different.
It's gonna be cool.
It is
Awesome.
kind of the challenging teenagers to
Philippians, Shine of Stars.
exactly. Exactly.
Shine
I
and
did a
stars.
devotional on that when I was in high school.
Really?
At Haiti.
And you still remember it.
Yes, I do.
There
Of
you
course.
go. And that was like 100 years ago.
It was. It was.
Matt and Haiti.
Remember that?
That was
a great
so
trip.
fun. It was very fun.
Not you throwing rocks at me, but everything else.
That was
pretty
fun too.
Yeah.
That was fun too.
I think
That-
we told that story last
I
podcast.
think so.
That'd be a great podcast of things you've done to us at events. We'd have to have Brazel there, but like just awesome.
Well, we probably couldn't broadcast that, though,
Sure,
could
we
we?
could.
No, we could do most of them.
90%.
Yeah.
Just
Except
the
for
amount of
that one
times
time.
you've dropped flashlights on people. That would be.
Yeah.
There's endless amounts of
Or
great stories.
garbage
with
in
that.
urinals.
That would be great
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. There's a
Yeah.
lot of inside stories that we don't need to share right now because they.
Thank you.
they
That
would
probably
do-
doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Jake, how are you doing?
Dude, we're doing great. We're on baby countdown.
Yes.
Oh,
So
you guys are pregnant.
yeah.
We do life. We do real strong life
So
together.
we're like in
Oh,
the we're like 2-week countdown.
Home
And it's great because we
stretch,
had
too.
she was having to go to like a bunch of appointments. My wife was because there were some questions they're having, but everything was great, really great. So
Awesome.
that's good. But both of our other kids are super sick. Our little girl, we found out she had pneumonia on Friday, which is so
No.
funny because it's like one of those where you put off going to the doctor. Oh, she'll pull through it. She'll pull through it. We finally take her in, and they're like, she has pneumonia, and you feel just like awful.
Yeah.
You were a good dad this weekend. Your
yeah,
wife
yeah.
was gone on a women's retreat.
Right.
And Josh is in Africa, and I'm speaking at high school, and Jake is kind of running the show, and I was back sitting with your kids while you were on stage, and as soon as they
A
hear
little
your
crazy.
as soon
That's
as they
awesome.
hear your voice, they're perking up and they're
Oh,
just getting all
fun.
excited, and it was fun
It was-
weekend. You
it
did
was
a good
awesome.
job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Oh, so
That's
Ange
cool.
couldn't go.
No,
Or did
she
she
couldn't
go?
go.
Wife
no.
number one.
Oh.
Wife number one couldn't make it.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
No,
do that.
she. Yeah, she felt bad not being able to go.
Yeah.
Not super personally, but there was definitely
And not
a-
being able to go to our team, the people who are on staff at Saddleback,
The staff
some of the
wives
spouses
retreat.
went on a retreat this
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah.
So she wasn't able to go. So.
Yeah. Jake, tell us about the premiere of the music video. I heard it's like 9,000 downloads or something
So
like
yeah,
that.
in
How
fact,
did it make
my,
it over to Josh's website?
you know what?
What-
At the
what
end of the-
website's that?
At the end of the day, morethandodgeball.com
Bingo.
takes care of all my youth ministry needs. And I feel like at times abnormalized.net gets a little preachy.
That's all right.
And I feel, here's the tension I feel.
All
Matt,
times.
you've separated your Twitter into two voices, but your blog still has yet to find that balance.
Right. I need
So-
a second blog.
Like,
Who
can,
is
we,
the voice?
can we pause just for a second to say that I heard from Andy, Mr. Analytics, that while Josh was in Africa and he had guest bloggers, that his traffic went up.
That's awesome.
It's true.
That's amazing.
I need to leave more
New
often.
content,
apparently.
dude. New
Yeah.
no, it's
well,
just, I mean, you're the master of new stuff anyway.
there was 25 new posts while I was gone for 11 days or whatever, and more people visit the website when I don't write for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
You
want
know
you to
what?
know
I wa-
I didn't read them. I just breezed over them. So.
Thank you. Just
Yeah.
kind of like, oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, this feels too deep. Where's
When's Griff coming
It
on?
doesn't have enough bullet
Sure.
points.
yeah, bullet point. I love the bullet
I do
points.
too.
That's what I'm talking
You know
about.
what?
I just
Seth-
I
honestly,
moleskined a few more.
Seth Godin's
Oh, he's
blog,
unbelievable.
it is so great to read because it's short and
Yeah.
insightful, and
He's-
oh my
he's
gosh. But
very
your
intelligent.
blogs are like that, Josh. You do a great job. Great job.
I have fun with it.
So your premiere video.
Yeah, which I mean,
Crushing, dude.
in all honesty, I don't even check to see it, but when you guys said it's been getting some good hits, so that's cool. I love the
Fight.
youth pastors like the video, so I'm
Yeah.
glad that
And
people like
I
it.
don't know if I talked about it to Kathy or if I talked about it on the podcast, but I met some people from Brazil.
Podcast.
Did
I think
we
you did
talk
mention
about the
that one.
podcast?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You
That
should
he's
see
a
him.
celebrity.
He is
and
a
he's
rock star
Yeah,
there.
it's
Are you gonna
awesome.
put out an album?
You
It's
should.
in the works.
You know what?
Don't say any more, please.
Only
It's
the
in the
only
works.
second would be Matt McGill Sports Instructional Video, which is making a comeback.
Which
It
making
is
comeback.
making a comeback.
Same producer as the Glue Boys. No, that's where he cut his teeth.
Did he?
So they think about it.
What a callback!
You know, that
Wow.
is Phil never gets the credit he deserves for the cross country line.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time I
to
talk to him,
run
he does.
without
Yeah.
purpose.
I
Hey,
give him much credit.
You should put
Matt,
out
what
a
about
note.
you? What's an update? Anything cooking in your life?
Life is just moving forward.
Yeah.
And we've got, lots of things are happening. I don't know where to start.
Well-
Meech is
Any
doing-
grouplings of new kids?
No, the kids are, we still
got
just
5
have
kids?
5 and that's it. Our middle one is going to start some speech therapy, which is great.
Excellent.
So we're excited for that because he's got like 5 words and 4 of them are no, which is great.
He takes
awesome.
after Dad.
Yeah,
He takes after me. That's
Sounds
right.
like taught him well.
Yeah, no, I mean it's not a big deal. It's not anything we're like concerned about or anything.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
a good call.
It's a cool thing.
I saw one of your Twitters. I got very excited about you were up late one night brainstorming chapters for a book on taking teenagers deeper
yeah,
spiritually.
Yeah, I was doing some
I
thinking on
thought,
that.
gosh, it's about time you start thinking
That's
youth
a good
ministry
call.
stuff. Good night.
Yeah, and that actually wasn't a Twitter. I directed that to you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but now it's out there.
Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's good. Well, that's funny because I thought to myself, oh, I
That would've
wonder,
been a good
I
Twitter.
wonder how his boss is going to feel about he's thinking youth ministry, and I was very excited about it. I thought that'd be a great book.
That's so
That'd be a
funny.
great book. I'm surprised Brazel hasn't signed you to a contract already.
Actually, also confidential.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Right. Yeah. No, it's just one of those things. Something came into my mind. I couldn't get it out.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
Doug,
it.
how about you? What's up in your world?
Yeah, my son is back from Africa. It was very, very fun. I spoke in high school last weekend. Very, very fun. I love our high school ministry, and I love not being on paid staff anymore. The volunteer role is so great.
That's awesome.
Kathy and I have our 25th wedding anniversary
Oh.
next
Dude, that is
week.
awesome.
We are going
Where are you
away.
going?
Guys were gone this week.
No, next week.
Where are you going? Big plans.
We're going away. We're going
Excellent.
away. We're going international. Had to get my passport redone after realizing what happened to my son.
Hey, Cody.
And
Hey, federal building.
we're going away. And what
That's
else?
great.
Went golfing on Monday.
I can't believe that. I thought you've never been a golfing guy.
No, I grew up
Yeah.
playing golf with my dad on the weekends.
Okay.
But when I graduated high school, I played a little bit like when Kathy worked, we didn't have kids. I'd play on Mondays on my day off with other like youth pastor friends. But once we had kids, I stopped playing. So I played like twice in 5 years. Well, I show up in my dad's metal cleats.
Yes. That's so
And,
funny.
and the guy is killing me. He's going, because there's a guy at Saddleback who owns a golf course.
That's
And he's
funny.
been trying to get me out for a long time. Well, Josh and Cody in Africa played like 4 holes.
Yeah,
And
so
so
much
Cody
fun.
comes back with the bug going, can we play, can we play?
That's
So I shoot the guy an email and say, what's the chance of, you've been offering me for 10 years to play? And he says, come out.
That's cool.
So me and Kathy
Love
and
it.
Cody went out and we played 9 holes with this guy, and he was so great. He gave Cody a whole set of Ping golf clubs. Not to use,
That's
to
cool.
keep.
That's
What?
super
Keep.
cool.
He gave me a driver. He pulled it from the general manager, pulled the plastic off of it, said, why don't you try this out? The general manager can't swing the club anyway. Now, I haven't played it in years.
Right.
7 out of the 9 holes, straight as an arrow. Because the new golf clubs,
Right.
I mean, back when I played, the driver, the size of a Pepsi can would have been a big driver. Now it's like a watermelon you're
Right.
swinging.
Yeah.
And I was hitting the ball straight, and
That's
we had
awesome.
so much fun, and
cool.
he was great, and
Well, now that Cody's got clubs,
yeah.
You
Well,
could
Cody
get-
went to the driving range after school yesterday.
Shut
He
up.
needs to be lifting and
That's
throwing for college football, and he
Right.
went to the driving range.
Golfing,
So
yeah.
anyway,
The
it
The
was
metal
great.
spikes is funny. I was talking to my friend the other day about
They don't do metal
I don't
spikes
play, but no,
anymore.
you get frowned upon for wearing the metal spikes now. But I love the sound of it. It's so great. It reminds
Yeah.
me.
Well,
but-
sound
but
is it
people look
walking
at
on the
you like-
grass?
Man, just don't worry about it. When you're walking on the concrete and
Do you
metal
know why?
spikes,
You know why they stopped using metal spikes in golf?
I just assumed it was tearing stuff up too much.
No,
kills people?
no, because the plastic ones
Yeah.
wear out sooner.
of course.
They wear out sooner, so you
Love those marketers.
have more product placement.
You sit on your golf throne of lies, and look where you've led Tiger.
That's
your
right.
fault.
All right, bring it in. We're done. We're done.
Yep.
Hey,
Nike.
Listen, Jana, we got to bring Jana on one last show. Katie's going to come on.
thought you
Jake,
moved.
have we already got a commitment to you that you were going to be our live guy?
We're in the works on something great. We're in the
Okay.
works on something.
You and
Where's
Brazel?
Katie? When's Katie coming?
Katie just got back from
Next
Africa
week?
too. So this wasn't.
Josh
This
was
was
there?
a no agenda show.
She's got boundaries.
This is a
Griff-
no agenda
Griff-
show.
Yeah.
Chris, when
Kind
you
of a
do the
yes man.
write up, say all they did was have no agenda. They just caught up and
Kind of not worth watching.
no. I think
Save your time.
if you're
See
an
you next week.
insider, if you're an insider,
You'll love it.
Well, we
Otherwise-
love you.
We made fun of Brazel
that's
It's
right.
always good.
We didn't make fun of Brazel,
a
did
little bit. We should if before we go.
All right,
Why
we're
don't
back
you
to
start writing an
Five
article
Guys
for
Holding
Group
Hands.
Magazine?
I'm good.
Group
That would be
magazine.
great.
Nobody
dude.
wants to hear from me.
That's not true.
I'm a
just
sea voice.
right.
Experience.
I've
youth
learned that
ministry
today.
Volunteer.
He is a good volunteer.
He's a-
All right,
dude,
let's
he's
go to
was.
lunch.
He was.
Let's go to
He
lunch.
was. That's
Emma
what
was.
was.
Isn't that bad?
Yep.
That's true. All
Isn't
right.
that bad? It wasn't the
And
greatest.
She's great, and that's
Scene.
great.
So nice.
And